You're so greedy with the camera. Anyway.
You're so fucking greedy.
Well, I deserve it. Anyways, hi guys, we're back. This is part 2 of video 1. And we're on our 4th question, I think. Anyways, what's our favorite flavor of ice cream? Mine's coffee, because I'm simple.
Homemade vanilla ice cream from Bluebell. It's delicious.
The main reason she likes to stay with me is because there's Bluebell ice cream here.
Yeah, they don't sell it in the north.
Yeah, and she can't get it up there. So, like, really, the only reason she's living with me this summer is so she can have Bluebell ice cream. It's not me. No love here. Just ice cream.
It makes my lady parts tingle.
I thought that was me.
You both make my lady
Oh,
parts tingle.
fuck, but who does it better? Who wore it better? Oh, God did. Alright. Oh, okay.
Would you rather lick 100 public telephone receivers or eat half a cup of your own earwax?
What is a public telephone receiver? That's
like a payphone.
That's awfully British. Who were you British when you asked that question? Anyways, I would. You know what? I'm not trying to catch herpes by licking some weird ass telephone. You know what? I don't know. Do they clean those? Probably not. But wind and rain, maybe. You know what? I'd eat my own earwax. It's fucking mine. Whatever. Let's do this thing. I'll mold it into something pretty and then eat it.
I can lie to myself well enough so that I wouldn't, like, think too hard about licking these telephone receivers. Like, my own earwax. Do you know how many bugs crawl in your ears a year?
Oh my God, did you really tell me that now after I've made my decision? You could have just been like, no, I would just do it.
And then you'd see them. You'd see them. The little, like, little black dots of crap all in your ears. Gross.
You're horrible.
No. And you got a fucking spider in there?
Well, I'm sorry that I'm never going to kiss you again because you're going to have mouth rot because you've been licking on telephone receivers.
I think mouth rot is a thing.
It could be. I'm a doctor. I know these things. Anyways, that was a horrible question, and I don't like you guys.
Shame on you.
Shame, shame. Oh, this is vague. What are your goals and dreams? Well,
You can answer this in unison.
To live? To survive. That's my goal and dream. What is your goal and dream? Oh, I guess to get married, have some kids, live that picket fence life, but not really.
We want a farm.
Yeah, we do.
Also have fortress.
Yeah, for the zombies, not fucking around. I'm gonna build a fortress.
And more realistically, for when the government collapses.
Exactly, that too. Well, the zombies could be a result of government experimentation / trying to kill brown people. Let's not play games like about who they'd experiment on. And then,
I mean, I want to be, like, a broad spectrum sexual therapist. I want...
Oh, like real goals and aspirations. You know what I mean? Like, happy time. Oh, yeah. I want to be a stay-at-home dad for her while she goes off and saves the world and giving people all kinds of therapy on sex junk. And then I also want to do, like, nonprofits with food deserts and queer homelessness and probably prisoners, because the prison industrial complex is a fucking bitch, and I'd like to...
It's a bitch. That is how
it's a bitch.
are categorizing that.
And I mean, especially, we're not going to live here, because God knows we can't live in Louisiana, but it's really bad here, so I'd like
one day we'll come
and then if you combine, like, the intersections of queer people in prison and, like, trans women being in prison, like, there's, and then especially for, like, fucking the crimes that don't hurt people, like drugs and sex work and stuff like that. So, like, I'd want to do something with that while I did stay at home.
What's really funny is that you just talked for this entire time and you have no idea what you want to do.
I do. I have no idea what I want to do.
I actually know what I want to do.
Alright, yes, we're going to apply for grad school in like a year and a half, and here I am, like, I kind of just want to help the world, but I don't have any real plans. Mostly because I'm really bad at making plans. And
anyway.
Yeah, sorry, we're rambling.
I would like to be a sexual therapist. I want to teach sexual education in Baltimore and D.C., and I also want to have be able to put people on hormone replacement therapy, and I do like couples counseling to pay the bills, and to do sexual abuse counseling. That's what I want to do.
to sum that all up, Too Long Didn't Read, she just wants to be a hero. This is funny. What are the worst parts about a long distance relationship? Any good things? 97% of it is shit. I mean, like, other than the actual relationship, but the long distance part, like, there's only one good thing that I can think really comes from this, is that you really get to know someone, and, like, you kind of have to work at it. Like, it's not like you can just be, like, living with someone and just, like, well, we live together,
you're
so I
here
guess
now.
we're together, but, you really have to work on it. I mean, there's a lot of issues, like, you know, trust is hard to build because it's just like, can you trust this person? They're so far away, but they have your heart.
And, you know, a lot of, like, people will come at you and try to, like,
yeah,
put, like, shit in your head.
They're like, you know what if she's cheating on you right now? Well,
like, what if she's fucking someone?
I mean, but I guess it also helps that we're really open and poly, so, like, when you wanted to fuck the bunny, I didn't have an issue with it because that's who we were. So, and you talked to me about it. Like, I don't think we'd ever cheat on each other just because
it's just so much effort.
It's just so much effort to lie and cheat when I could just be like, hey, babe, I want to fuck this girl that
we're not
gonna mention, but and then she'd be like, well, no, you can't, and then I'd be like, but I wanna, and then she'd be like, well, fine, if she says yes, and then she won't say yes, but it doesn't matter. Sad face, Courtney doesn't get laid.
I get laid.
Oh, bitch. Oh, break the heart. Anyways,
it's okay. We're not talking about that.
I know.
Anyway.
But the bad parts, I mean, just being in your bed alone at night on the phone with him, and just, like, really, like, especially if they're going through some shit, you just wanna hold you, just cup you in my hands and hold you here forever, but, like, you can't give them everything they need sometimes. I think a lot of long distance relationships fail because, like, it's stressful, man. It's hard. And then, like, travel expenses, like, fuck, we've spent
over $1,000 traveling to each other.
Yeah, we probably spent,
I know I've spent around $700. And then you spend three or four.
I mean, that doesn't even include like
food.
Yeah, so fuck. All together, we probably spent like maybe $5,000 on like going and seeing each other. And I mean,
we've been together for what, like a year and a half now?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be our year anniversary.
But that's not
June.
the real
Well,
thing.
I know, but like that's our official anniversary. But we've been like talking for longer than that.
We were talking for 9 months before that.
Yeah. So we've almost been together, or been like knowing each other for 2 years. That's not any part of this question, actually. What are we talking about? Anyway. Oh, and we're over the time limit. Okay, so we're gonna end this for part 2, and then we'll come back with part 3 because we're bad at this fucking thing. All right, bye guys.